a file, and now it's open. I was using a big old 3-square file or a triangular file, but anything with a corner on it would have done. Even a flat one would have done. But I'm going to file that on up down to the bottom of that hole right here. File it down to there, right through here just a little bit, and we'll be done with that part. Alright, get a close up. Took about, I don't know, 20 seconds to finish filing that. And we've got our 2 pilot holes, and we've got it marked for where we're going to start our bevel on our blade. And this is our pattern, looking pretty good. I tore my pattern, but anyhow. Alright, we got our shape fixed out like we want. We're going to take a drill bit that's the same size, the same thickness as our piece of metal, and we're going to take it here, and we're going to take the sharp point of it and drag it all the way along here. We're going to turn the blade over. We're going to do it again, and that should give us a line right down the center. Now it may be 2 lines slightly apart if our drill bit like mine is not quite the same thickness, but it'll give us our center line down the edge, the sharp edge, or where it's going to be sharp of our blank here. And we're going to use the drill bit, point of the drill bit to do that. Maybe you can see the, I don't know if it's going to focus it. So a little faint line right down the center of that where the drill bit scratched it. So now we're going to set this thing up, and we're going to file the edge of this so that we can start our plane. What I'm going to do, instead of clamping the knife and filing the knife, it always seems awkward, I'm going to clamp the file and draw the knife across the file. Now you got to figure out which way to do that. So if we're going to file this knife like that, if we're going to clamp the file, we want to clamp it so that we're pulling, this side at least, pulling the knife to us. So, y'all can see that I'm not very aggressive file. I'm trying to keep it off of this little back part, and we'll run it down there to the metal. Put me a little tape on there where I can see that just a hair better, and protect it. Let me know where I'm at. But that's thinning down really a lot right here. Got to work on this side and that's a little bit. Believe it or not, that jig gets hot pretty quick doing that. And we're bringing it down pretty far back. I like to have a long, keen bevel. Still fat on that end pretty good. a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see the edge of it, but you can see it getting thinner. And every once in a while, you take your file out, tap it over. Don't tap it too hard, it'll break on you. Put it back in there and get the trash out of it. And that's what it's looking like. It doesn't take too long. We've come down right, probably half of what we need to right there. And you can feel it's significantly rough. That file is very rough. It's taking a bunch of it every time. And I'm really pushing down hard and trying to keep the same angle all the way down. And I go feel it. I guess I could use calipers, or if you can't feel differences, but it's fatter up here at this end. And it's getting about where I want it in the middle and on this far end. And I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's coming down. File a little bit and check it, file a little bit and check it. And we don't want to take it all the way down with this real aggressive file to where we want it, because then it's too thin to fix. When it's real deeply scratched like that, you need to leave room to fix it. So if we got some smoother files, we're going to get it about 2/3 of what we want. With this one, and then we'll switch to a thinner, finer file. And the last few strokes I'm going to do with this one is just try to even everything out where I'll kind of get 3 different areas. Make long drills where you file in the whole thing. That's done pretty good for that part. It's thinned it down significantly. Might be right back in there a little bit. That's getting looking a little better. You can see where it's filed down this way. Tip's thinning out some. Maybe do some more on that. This is looking pretty good here. I went by my little chip just a hair, but generally gonna do that some. But that's filed it down. What I'm gonna do now is flip it over. We're gonna do the other side.